What's up? So this is a frozen double-decker Morrison's trailer, and unfortunately on this particular one I had to do a split couple. So a split couple is when you don't go directly underneath the trailer like you do a normal one. As you can see, it's not all the way in. Not all the way in, okay? The reason why you do a split couple is because whoever created this obviously put this there, this mechanism. When I say for instance, if I was to couple straight onto the trailer and to do my wires, the gap would be too close. So this trailer would be too close to the wires for me to couple up. This would be in the way, if that makes sense. This would be in the way, and I would have to crouch down and do some weird entanglement, Jada Pinkett style weird red table talk shit to try and get into some weird angle to try and like put my my wires in, my electrical wires and lights and whatever, Susie's. So yeah, so this is why you do a split couple. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you, I'm going to reverse in and I'm going to show you the gap. It's and this big thing here is the main issue, obviously, which is a fridge, sorry. Wow, the chilled, I don't know the technical words, but it keeps the product either frozen or chilled, as you know. Like, I'm not going to go into all the technical, I'm not technical, but that's what it does. Now, there's not frozen or chilled on there. That's the reason why the fridge is off. It's ambient, so like ambient stuff. I'm not even going to go too far into it, man. Ambient stuff on the back, and it's going to. Normally we have these that we use. So these are double-decker Morrison ones, as you can see. So this is the one that they normally take, because this is for ambient and that is for frozen and chilled. This is for ambient, that is for frozen and chilled. But I'm gonna couple up and then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Give me a second. As I was saying, look how close it is. So you can imagine trying to do your Susie's in this small gap. Like, look how close it is. That's how close it is. Like, come on. That's where the Susie's are, but like, yeah, you've got to stand up. That's ridiculous. So I can do it, but not on this one. I don't do it because sometimes you have on certain Morrison double deckers, this bit here moves, like slides over, so you can slide over and do it with this in a way, but still that is a mission too. And I'm young compared to like the other drivers. Like, as you can see, they have it on this. Like, if you want to be quick or lazy or whatever you want to call it, you can pull it right over here, and sometimes I have a mechanism on top of here where you can pull it right out. Tesco's have them. So yeah, and that's this. So you could do a quick light check. So we can do a quick light check there. You can see how the lights are okay and all that. We're doing it back to front since on this side. Pretty decent. The tyres, this tyre looks kind of flat, but I know the floor is not even, and someone was saying something to me on TikTok. Oh, the tyre looks flat, it's just the floor isn't even, mate. The floor is not even. And you should know when you're in most depots, like the floor, most places the floors are not even, especially if you're been in a place for a while. I don't know many places where the floor is all good. So if you want to check your tyres, I would suggest not doing it on an uneven floor. Maybe that's just me. I've got to close the doors, so give me a second. As you can see, you've got the top there. I don't know if you can see that little white little curtain or sheet. Sometimes you have a one second. That top little sheet that shows you is for if you have like a mixed load, so mixed chilled and frozen. They will put that curtain back to separate the chilled from the frozen load. I don't really get it, to be honest, at this company, but mainly I know I keep referring to Tesco's, but mainly frozen load stuff like that happens in Tesco's, or more like, sorry, should I say one stop, is it? They are like sister company, so I don't know if they still own them, but when back in the day when I was driving for them, they still owned Tesco still owned them, because I used to work for them and do like when I was doing class 2. So that's a double decker for you guys out there that are interested and enjoy trucking, or trucking stuff, if you want to call it, the day in the life of a trucker. And another double decker tutorial for anyone that likes double deckers. Okay, my people, so we're here at Cityborn and we're gonna open the back up for you guys. Hopefully you can see. Dropping this trailer. This is why I took the number plate off, and over here we've got loads of trailers, empties these are, but we do like for like, so I have to get empty one of these, which is not an issue. I saw one on the way in. I think there's a couple. To be nosy. Here. I do not drive with my gloves on, just to let you know, because I think that's disgusting. Putting your shitty gloves on the steering wheel. I hate drivers that do that, man. See that? That's telling me how far the trailer is. It's got sensors on it telling me when it's flashing. It's telling me how far it is from the what you call it, the bay. So it's going crazy right now. Just like a car tells you how far it's from whatever, Ballard or whatever. So now you know what we've got to do. Lift the back. Another thing that a lot of people do sometimes, they put the wheels down. Sometimes I don't do that. I would put the wheels down after. I had done it one time. So this is like there, as you can see. So sorry, nope. There's a lever here. I thought that was it, but obviously it's to do with the inside. So that's lifting up the back right now. And as you can see, the wheels are going up. Okay, so that's okay. Let's close this. It's easier taking it off than it is putting it on. Not everyone can do it, and depends on the Susies if they're not stuck to the fucking they're not stuck to because they can get sticky. We can drop it now. So I'm going to show you the quick. It's empty now, obviously, because I'm taking an empty trailer back. I'll show you what an empty trailer looks like. I'm just thinking. Just got to close the back. I've already hooked up and everything. So this is what an empty trailer looks like, which is cool, I guess. Yeah.
And I have frozen one. Is it any goods in here somewhere, mate?
If you go there in the right, in the corner there on the right,
It's transport office.
Yeah, transport office. Up the stairs, right up to the top, take a left and go through the the first on your left.
Oh, okay.
Up the stairs, straight up to the top.
So I have to go around again?
Yeah, you can't. It's a one way.
Alright.
Alright, no worries, thank you. My tally was lost. So I write down the trailer numbers, personally me, because when I go to the office, they I don't know, it depends on who's behind the desk, to be honest, because I think some of them just chat rubbish because they're lazy. Some people say that because we put all of this into the system that we've got here that I'll show you, showed you, sorry, and some of them saying that it doesn't come up or doesn't show the trailer number that we input on the system. That's why I said I feel like some of them can't be bothered to go into the system because the system is mostly complicated the way they explain it anyway. have to go in and out, and it seems like it's a complicated system from what they say. The other thing I wanted to mention, on these trailers, normally it'll always say the height, sorry, I think it's in meters normally, but most of the time it will say 16.1. So yeah, it will say 16.1, and it always says that for safety reasons, but it's actually 16 foot. So if you get a trailer and it's 13.1, it's 13 foot. Alright man, so hooked up, and I gave you a little bit of information here and there, some wise words or whatever. So I would say this is the end of the video. This and yesterday was all about double deckers. This one's a refrigerated one, and the one yesterday was a curtain sided one.